So the question is why? Why is this destination way the hell out here? The Chinese invented a lot of things, but they never invented the shower curtain. Why would you want to come here to barbecue? When people call me Bruce Willis in the comments of my videos, from now on, I'm just going to respond with, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. That's a good response. I should get across the street before I do this.
2, 1, 2,
Today I'm on a quest. I'm going somewhere where I've never been before, and I'm going to take you with me. But before we go, let's go for breakfast. Do I look like an American tourist? I'd say I do. And it's shortly before 7 in the morning, so I don't know if I'll get this to go or if I'll eat in the restaurant. We'll see how busy it is. Okay. All right, I'm on a quest today, and I'm bringing you with me. And to get to where we're going today, we're going to take the train, because the train is my preferred mode of transportation. Two things I like about taking the train. One is it's slow and you have to wait. The other thing is it's quiet. Never any crowds down here. It's going to take a while to get there. But as we go, we'll have a little talk, just me and you. Let's start by talking a little bit about Taiwan. You know, Taiwan is one of the safest countries in the world. I don't think anyone would argue with that. But there's something that doesn't make sense to me, and that is that buildings like this will have bars on the window, and bars on the windows 4 and 5 and 7 and 20 floors up. I mean, how did that happen? Did Taiwan have a problem with cat burglars years ago? Weird. In Taiwan, you're never more than about 20 meters from a 7-Eleven. I mean, there's one there behind me, and there's another one right there. Never more than 20 meters from a 7-Eleven means you're never far from a cold beer and a warm tea egg. That's convenience. The Taiwanese are very polite. They'll start sentences with "Bu hao isa" and "ma fan ni," "ma fan ni," and they don't like to give negative answers, at least not directly. So at best, they'll give you a wishy-washy and polite answer. To the Taiwanese, a nudge is as good as a push. Better. A lot of things that the Taiwanese do don't make a lot of sense. Most of the things that they do that don't make sense are either superstitions or old folk beliefs. Having said that, a lot of the things the Taiwanese do make a lot of sense. Like showering at night, like napping at noon. Of the things that don't make sense, a lot of them that I found involve the giving of gifts. Maybe that's why the Taiwanese like to give money at Chinese New Year. It's too hard to give gifts. Taiwan has one of the highest densities of convenience stores in the world. I always say 7-Eleven, but Family Mart is just as good. They are the Swiss Army knife of retailers. You can get everything there. You can do your taxes, sign up for a yoga class, everything. And be careful when you sit down on these things, because they're really low. Oh, look at that knee bend. That's low. Did you notice the groan there when I sat down? The Taiwanese have a much higher threshold for heat than I do, and a much lower threshold for cold. It's like their internal thermostat is set about 15 degrees higher than mine. That's about right, about 15 degrees. As a result, I always make fun of them in the winter time when it's 15 degrees and they're all bundled up in their parkas, winter gear. And in turn, they make fun of me when I'm sweating into a wet pile of water, a wet puddle of water on the sidewalk. And they're not even sweating at all. Which reminds me, the Chinese invented a lot of things, but they never invented the shower curtain. I guess that's why. When I lived in Taiwan back in the 80s, the level of English was much lower. People used to say things like, I very like something. And the response to thank you was no Q. That one I kind of liked. Okay. One last thing about the Taiwanese. In Taiwan, they don't play hockey or football, but they do have morning markets. Alright then, that's the first part of my journey and the first part of this video. I am at the Zhouing station, the new Zhouing station, where the old train line connects to the high-speed rail. We are on a quest, remember. From here, I'm going to walk, I think about 15 minutes to our destination. But let's just review. What have we learned so far? Probably nothing. I talked about the Taiwanese and Taiwan. In part 2, I'm going to talk about a recent occurrence with a recent video. That should be good. You know, I don't like shopping malls, but I love food courts. This sign I find a little curious. Why would you want to come here to barbecue? Did they have a problem with people barbecuing here? Normally my videos get 2,000 to 3,000 views, but every 10th or 15th video will get 10 times as many. It'll be a mini viral video. And that's always fun, because everything increases tenfold. I get a lot more subscribers per video, and I get a lot more comments per video. And that's what I want to talk about, the comments. Normally my comments from my core fans are very positive and very helpful. But when YouTube serves out the video to strangers, I get comments that aren't exactly negative, but they're not the same as my normal comments. I'll give you some examples here. This is the first one that is notable. The comment is, "It takes all kinds, 8,000 subs for an old man yapping. That's pretty impressive, I say." Now, I could take offense to this, but I am actually an old man yapping. So, it's just a little harsh, but I accept it. The second comment is a little bit more revealing for the commenter, not for me. The comment says this: "I'm sorry that you end up retiring here on this ugly, smelly, noisy, low island. Try Manhattan Beach in California, USA. You'll see what real peace is. Good luck." Manhattan Beach in California sounds like a place, based on this commenter, that I would not be happy. It sounds to me like a place where you wouldn't say good morning to your neighbors. I don't know what it is about this comment that I don't like the most, but I think it's probably that this commenter is so out of touch with the realities of Taiwan. A lot of people in Taiwan and outside of Taiwan think Kaohsiung is a noisy, smelly, dirty place, and it used to be. It still has some of those qualities, but it's nothing like the unlivable hellhole that this commenter thinks it is. Okay, time for part 3. Have you been wondering, like I have, what Bob's Utopia is all about? Well, that's what it's about. So I went to AI and I asked the question, what is Bob's Utopia? Thank you for shutting that down when I came by. Let me go across the street here to this park, and I will tell you what Bob's Utopia is according to AI. Okay, so according to AI, what is Bob's Utopia? AI said, it's a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring ideas and discussions related to a perfect society. It's a commentary on various aspects of life, society, and personal experiences. It's a vlog that encourages individuals to pursue their own paths to happiness. There are a lot of travel vloggers who come to Taiwan, but Bob isn't one of them. That's the end of part 3. We've still got a ways to go before we get to our destination. So let me share you some philosophical and other random thoughts. Everyone, if they dig into their family history, will find something they don't like. A skeleton in the closet. Do not be that skeleton. A bird, they say, unlike a dog, never dreams of flying. That's deep. Life is like shopping at Costco. If you see it and you want it, get it. It might not be there when you go back. Rules to live by. If you don't want to go to Taipei, don't get on a bus to Taipei. All videos are the same. Only the words change. I'm getting close. I'm getting very close. This better be worth it. So the question is why? Why is this destination way the hell out here? Well, I found it. I made it. As they say, the world's largest 7-Eleven. Well, maybe not the world's largest 7-Eleven. Taiwan's largest 7-Eleven. Well, maybe not Taiwan's largest 7-Eleven, but Kaohsiung's newest and reputed to be largest 7-Eleven. Let's go in and see what they got. They've got a Japanese teriyaki thick burger. That sounds really good, except for the teriyaki. Well, it was worth it, because I've never seen anything like this before. And I am going to get a burger. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to order from this menu. 1, 2, 3. Order, pay, pick up. Alright, I am number 04396. Let's see what I just bought. It appears that I bought a hamburger. I should get across the street before I do this.
2, 1, 2,
So that was so worth it on so many levels. It was a fun experience. It went beyond my expectations. And that was the best burger I've had since I've been in Taiwan. Fabulous. What a great day. Visiting a 7-Eleven in Taiwan. So good. I wish every 7-Eleven was like that. Holy smokes, that would be good. Wow. Well, it was a long way to go, but it was worth it. And now I have to end this video. Thanks for joining me if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to look me up on Instagram. Bob's_Utopia. And I'll be back before you can say blueberry pie. Alright, I am number 04396. Let's see what I just bought. It appears that I bought a hamburger. Oh, 4396. No, 好像我刚刚卖汉堡是不是？
对，汉堡。
好棒。
The rest of the menu is okay.
Okay.
海滨8336号，您的餐点好了，请自取餐或取餐，谢谢。
请问一下，可以在你这里吃吗？
可以。
OK。谢谢。
内用吗？
内用对。是吗？
对，内用。
OK。可以坐这里吗？
可以啊。
啊，谢谢。 I hadn't planned on having a hamburger at my destination. I had planned on having a cup of coffee. The thing about plans in Taiwan is that they're always changing. That's a fun thing about it. Nothing ever goes like you think it's gonna go.